did you have a good read-through of the gliding? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't...
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the... You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Here, over. I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle. Seems like you've got
Easy! You've flown this way before, Ed?
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll just keep thinking about that license.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using but he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the...
As far as I know, he was last seen near.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up, but no need to worry. I'll be sure to...
Going to explore the ruins today?
Vale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your... Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore...
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Was left by Raptor or an Animo slime.
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do...
Either way, let's make a mental note of it. Appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going. Quick!
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius...
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Nah.
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to...
Funny looking? In what...
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to...
Heavy object. Tell me, did you...
I managed to catch...
Seems like a strong lead. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible. Be gone!
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position, and said that way when the effect wears off, he won't get away with this.
Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not disappoint you. Hello, nice to meet you. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. Ta-da!
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we...
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them. You still had one stage to go in your exam.
Yeah, but what's the...
How about we make this the third?
Are you sure that's how the exam...
It's a custom version of the exam, designed. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be... So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license... Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! Looks like there's no way across. Ugh.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor! You
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when... You're right. Ugh, he's right there in
So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your elemental
Bye-bye.
Oh no!
Ugh, we can't hesitate.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in months.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's complete...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought the first birds couldn't fly. Be my wit. Raptor says I'll...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on.
Raptor says I'll never make it. The wind. The wind says I...
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Just you watch!
As a good knight should.
Yeah. Here's something special. Just a temporary...
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just... Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts...
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exam.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem.
Well, you see, the thing... every time... But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual...
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grand...
I'll head off first, because once you're back in the city...
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the... When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Blink!
The more, the merrier.
Have you heard? The Storm Terror crisis.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Come take a look. There- Which should I choose? It's been getting quite busy recently.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding champ. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there. Whoa, fighting talk. Well, until I kick your butt, make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do.
Oh, brother. If you...
Run along. This is like...
wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to some. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any...
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions, no? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The aftermath of Storm Terror... However...
Delegation from Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose... Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatu...
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the...
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right... The Cryo Gods Fatui have always coveted. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best... What is it? Oh, let us... We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
I can do this. I know I can.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense, given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Ah, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another. Please accept the
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.